The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel's Preps Plus is brought to you by Boston Store, better brands, bigger savings. By Pick and Save, new every day. By Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin Health Network, the official healthcare provider of the Milwaukee Brewers. By Robert Hack Diamonds. Who do you trust when buying diamonds? Robert Hack Diamonds is the answer. And by Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs.
Hi, and welcome to Brown Deer High School, home of the Falcons, the back-to-back WIAA Division III boys basketball champions. Hi, I'm Lance Allen from today's TMJ4.
And I'm Mark Stewart, prep editor of the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. Tonight we're going to salute the Falcons for winning their second straight gold ball. We're also going to check out some early season spring sport action. Although the season is changing, the format of the show remains the same.
As always, it's time to meet our Boston Store featured student athlete.
All-American, Mr. Basketball, four-time state champion, and the list goes on. And while basketball can define Diamond Stone, there's more to him than just what we see on the court.
Off the court, he wants to have fun, joke around, and just be a kid.
He's humble. Like sometimes he like care about his friends. He's a really good friend.
It's all fun and games off the court, but on the court it's a whole different person. You know, I'm really serious. I really want to win.
That desire to win has pushed Stone to be as successful as he is, and through it all, he has relied on his family for support, who, despite the devastating loss of his grandmother, has become even closer.
When my grandma died, it's kind of we all kind of connected back together. My cousin Enrique, you know, she's really good herself. We go to my little cousin's games. You know, we're always around our family. Like, we're never too big-headed for our family. You know, we love our family, and I think that motivates me to just keep working.
Diamond clearly has natural talent, but he also works incredibly hard to keep his level of play at the highest it can be, something he prides himself in, regardless of the doubters.
He's just talented because he's tall. You know, it's so easy to him. You know, but it's really not, because you know you have to put in a lot of work, you know, because, you know, your teammates looking at you and you're this guy who's known nationally, and they want to see how you work out. They want to see what you do when you're not in school, and so you have to put in that much work.
He's constantly working off season, in season, after practice, before practice, and, you know, you get to McDonald's All-American level by constantly working and not settling.
As one of the top recruits in the country, Diamond has been the center of a lot of attention, and he credits his family with keeping him grounded.
I've been blessed to be in the position I am today. You know, my freshman year, I had the spotlight. I was the #1 player in the country. It was kind of overwhelming as a freshman. You know, I'm getting interviewed for the first time in my life as a freshman. And I wasn't used to all that attention, and I kind of talked to my dad and my parents. You know, they just told me, you know, it's gonna get crazy. You know, I didn't believe it. You know, I'm just like blowing it off. Sophomore, junior, senior year, you know, it's crazy. People are tweeting me, you know, I hate you. It's all a bunch of stuff, you know. And then, you know, my dad says, you know, there's some people that love you, people that hate you. You know, the people that hate you, they're just jealous of you. And so, you know, I understand that, and I just move forward.
Diamond has yet to announce what his next step will be, but he certainly knows the value of what he'll be leaving behind.
Stick around, we've got some early season track highlights on the way. We'll also hear from the state champion Brown Deer Falcons later in the show.
Right now, it's time to present the Boston Store featured student athlete plaque.
Congratulations, Diamond, for being the Boston Store Student Athlete of the Week.
Add beauty and privacy to your yard with pre-assembled fence panels from Menards. They're pressure-treated for long-lasting durability. 4x8-foot dog ear fence panels are $34.88 each. 6x8-foot panels are also on sale. Spruce up your yard with decorative rock. Right now, River Rock is only $1.89 a bag. All this and much more is on sale now at Menards Garden Center. The perfect place to start your next project.
Save big money at Menards.
What if, instead of having one cancer doctor, you had a team of specialists looking at you from every angle? That's what Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin's Cancer Network gives you. Researchers, surgeons, chemotherapy, radiation, and genetic experts, every point of view, getting you the right diagnosis right away, giving you more options, involving you in every decision, and turning what ifs into what is possible.
Save $1,000 on your college tuition. Boston Store will award 2 $1,000 Preps Plus college scholarships to high school seniors from the 2015 graduating class. To fill out your Preps Plus scholarship application form, please visit jsonline.com/scholarship. Hurry, completed applications must be received by Saturday, April 25th.
Welcome back to Brown Deer High School on the Milwaukee Journal Sentinels Preps Plus. And Lance, the calendar's turned to spring, and that means we got some spring sports for you.
But as you well know, Mark, some of it might be the indoor variety. Spring weather doesn't always cooperate. Let's roll the Preps Plus highlights.
It's officially springtime here in the state of Wisconsin, even though the weather outside may not reflect it. And track and field is taking center stage inside Homestead High School Fieldhouse. Let's check out some of the action. The North Shore Conference Indoor Championship in full swing. And you had kids competing in several events, from the 55-meter hurdles, the long jump, and one of my favorites, the pole vault. You have to be handy with the stick, and Nicolay senior Taylor Hansen is just that. He clears the highest vault of the day at 12 feet 9 inches with ease to secure first place, and the senior is very pleased with his results.
I was hoping I would get 12 today, and I completely exceeded my expectations, going 12.9. So I'm really excited to see what the rest of the season will bring.
Now we turn to the track, and Germantown standout Sean Pratchett was looking to take the #1 spot in 2 events. Up first was the 200-meter dash, and it will be a close race coming down the stretch, but Pratchett will hold off Whitefish Bay Van Bazendale with the 200-meter dash with a time of 24.8 seconds.
Honestly, I was in doubt that I was going to win it, but I just have to keep pushing. And I was surprised though, but I'm glad I won.
And the sensational sophomore also came in first in the long jump. A personal best with this jump at 22 feet 5 inches in what he says is one of his 2 favorite events.
Long and triple, I just love doing jumps. I'm just glad I won that one.
Bob Schreiber coached track and field here at New Berlin West for 38 seasons, bringing home 14 conference championships. In his honor, they present the Schreiber Classic. This year's event is a co-ed meet with 5 schools involved. Thanks to Bob's influence on the program, this is a very special meet for the host Vikings.
He helps out with all these meets and runs some things, and so it's cool to be in his presence almost, and he'll ask me about events, and it's cool to have that history within our program.
Race put her name in the history books by capturing the pole vault title. The New Berlin West senior had a winning height of 12 feet even. Her toughest competition came from her little sister, freshman Daly Albino, who cleared 10 feet herself. Race enjoys this friendly rivalry.
There's always a little competition between us, and I think I push her and she pushes me. And I mean, some people wouldn't like that, but I love it having her here and vaulting against her. I think it's nice.
On the boys' side, one of the more spirited competitions was the high jump. It was a 3-man battle at the end. With the bar set at 5 feet 8 inches, Chris Schrader of Waukesha South tickles the bar, but it stays up. Next up, his black shirt teammate Elijah Pitchford clears the height with ease. And finally, Dominic DeLuca of the host Vikings joins the trio at 5'8". But this event was all Pitchford from this point on. Not only does he clear 5'10", but he puts an exclamation point on his victory as he soars over the bar at 6 feet even.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I didn't jump after indoor conference last year, and I cleared 6 then, so to be back at 6, first time jumping, that's really well. We've definitely been ready to jump. We've practiced for 2 weeks now, and then just getting out here and doing the real thing, it's so much different than in practice.
Thanks to very strong showings in the running events, both the Sussex-Hamilton girls and the Waterford Union boys led their squads to the team titles.
Well, Mark, normally this is the Game of the Week segment, but maybe it should be more the Meet of the Week since indoor track was the only thing we knew for sure would be going on.
So here goes. It's time for the Menards Game of the Week.
High school basketball season has officially wrapped, but we're still indoors at Racine Park High School, where 5 schools are competing to see who's got the speed, including a former state champion. A JV varsity meet consisting of Racine Park, Burlington, South Milwaukee, Horlick, and Oak Creek kicked it all off with a quick 4x800. The Oak Creek A relay came out with a bang and whopped the rest of the field. Off to an early lead, Evan Sierra, Blake Goodell, Josiah Wolf, and Michael Sippy's only competition were the teams they lapped. Twice. Blazing past the finish line with a 9:09.9, 48 seconds faster than second place. The 4x1 lap was much anticipated, with returning 200-meter state champion Jeremy Stewart anchoring Park's team. With Park leading the pack by nearly a half a lap, the Stewart brothers would botch the handoff between the third and fourth legs, getting the DQ for an exchange zone infraction.
We'll just take more time to work on the little things, because I believe that what really matters in track is getting the little things down, stuff like handoffs, how many steps we need to get them perfect. I want to win state indoor as a team, of course, and go into outdoor season with some momentum.
Another Park athlete with big goals is Kai Days, who's just coming off the basketball season and entering this meet with a 6'6" seed, looking to clear 6'8". Kai made it over his seed height and is now attempting to clear a bar taller than himself, while quite the crowd gathers around him. Kai was unsuccessful with his first 2 jumps, and with his third attempt at 6'8", he's nearly over, but just nicks the pole, sending it to the ground.
The big finish is state. I'm trying to be able to jump over my little brother Noble. My little brother Noble, well, I shouldn't say little, my younger brother Noble, he's 6'9", so I'm trying to get up to 6'9", and after I jump over my brother, I can jump over myself. Once I jump over Noble, I'll be good.
Kai will have to wait until next meet to get another chance, but the Stewart brothers would get their chance at redemption in the 4x400. It was the finale of the meet, and what a night for relays. Jeremy would lead off this time, using his speed to lead the charge, and they get it this time. It's a clean handoff to his brother Justin. Miles Brown would extend the lead even further, and Chiron Brumfeld would power across the finish line with a 3:52.46. No DQs this race.
Hi, I'm Allie Dudek, Preps Plus intern. As we make the transition from winter sports to spring, be sure to keep a close eye on jsonline.com. We'll bring you all of the spring sports previews and, of course, the info on all of the big events. Plus, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to like Preps Plus on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Stick around, we'll be right back.
Timing. Pick and Save knows how important it is. Whether we're flying today's catch in from the coast or stocking produce from a local farm, faster is better. We know how important your time is too. That's why we now promise you a faster and friendlier checkout every trip to our store. Pick and Save. New every day.
When you're diamond shopping, variety is important. At Robert Hack Diamonds, we'll show you multiple diamonds side by side underneath the microscope and show you what to look for when buying a diamond. GIA graduate gemologists are on staff for expert diamond grading. Robert Hack has affordable prices on all diamonds, including diamonds certified by the GIA. Need a mounting for your diamond? Our selection is huge. Buy your diamonds today at Robert Hack Diamonds or visit roberthackdiamonds.com.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
The Milwaukee Admirals have been struggling of late, but guys like Anthony Bitetto know they have to keep battling to help their team and also help their NHL goals.
Bitetto is our guest as Pick and Save presents From Preps to Pros.
As a child, I think, one of my goals were obviously to play in the NHL, and then to have that dream kind of come true this year was kind of special. Like, had the opportunity to play up there. As a kid, it's just, I don't know, as a kid, it was more of having fun playing hockey and didn't really expect anything out of it when I was a kid.
Anthony had the opportunity to get his first NHL start in his hometown, a unique experience that he won't soon forget.
Obviously, it was my first year getting called up, and first game was in Detroit, but I had the opportunity to play in New York, where I live 15 minutes from the rink, and I had like 45 family members there and probably over 100 friends and stuff. And Coach Laviolette came in and was like, we're going to have Tony from Long Island starting. So it was a pretty cool moment, like my 5th game or 6th game, whatever it was in. And, to have the opportunity someplace I kind of grew up playing was kind of cool. And, it was a special moment to have my parents there and stuff. So it was pretty wild.
As Bitetto seizes his opportunities and works towards accomplishing his goals, he always keeps one motto in the back of his mind.
I had an old coach in Apple Cords, the junior league back home, and it was do what you do and do it well. And I when he told me that, it was kind of surreal, because it doesn't really click in, like, what do I do? And then you put it together and it's like you just play hockey. You go out there and play hockey, and he always said it, do what you do and do it well. And it's kind of something I live to. And actually, before my first game in Detroit this year, he texted me that quote, and it was kind of like, wow, it was a cool moment.
Bitetto knows what it's like to be a pro hockey player, but also what it means to be a true professional.
Someone who really is a role model for certain people and brings happiness to them and smile to someone's face every day. I think that's really what it comes down to. It doesn't have to be a special skill you have. There's a lot of people in the world that are professionals, and I think it goes outside of just being good at one thing. I think it's a bigger picture than that, just that.
While the Brown Deer boys basketball team had a slightly different look this season, it was able to repeat its success of a year ago.
The Falcons are our Robert Hack Diamonds Team of the Week.
The Brown Deer Falcons have played 2 seasons in the Novak family fieldhouse. After each of those seasons, the team has been honored in that fieldhouse for winning a state championship. This year's Falcons wrapped up the WIAA Division III title when they handily defeated Xavier in the championship game. Brown Deer finished the season on an 18-game winning streak. Their only losses were against very strong teams like King and Riverside.
About halfway through the season, we were pretty comfortable with where we were, and if we kept progressing, we thought we could contend for another title.
Senior standout Lorenzo Byers scored 16 points in the team's state semifinal victory.
He scored 965 points for us. He's been on the varsity since he was a sophomore, so he's played for me for 3 years. All of those practices, all of those games, I think he has set the example and the bar for, a point guard for Brown Deer.
Fellow senior Donovan Lucas scored a career-high 21 in the championship game.
It was a great opportunity. Last game, state championship game. It's basically my last opportunity, so I basically just came with everything I had, left everything on the floor.
Some may have doubted Brown Deer's ability to repeat as state champs after the Falcons graduated 2 big men who topped the team in scoring last season. Even if the team had a different look this year, the Falcons were just as effective.
We played a little differently in our this year, and because we couldn't play as big, and we could play faster though, and that really helped us.
Most athletes, of course, never win a single state championship, so there were plenty of congratulations for the guys at school after they brought home their 2nd straight.
A lot of support from peers, family members, teachers, everyone saying congratulations.
Congratulations, Brown Deer basketball, on being named the Robert Hack Diamonds Team of the Week.
Each year, Robert Hack Diamonds, along with Preps Plus, present a pair of $1,000 scholarships to high school seniors.
We were there recently as this year's winners were honored.
On the behalf of Preps Plus and Robert Hack Diamonds, I would like to present you with this $1,000 check. Congratulations.
The male winner of this year's Robert Hack Diamonds Preps Plus Scholarship is a self-taught computer expert who's environmentally conscious. He already runs his own computer business.
A lot of people just throw away their older machines and ends up in like a landfill or something. That stuff doesn't go away very quickly. So I recycle the computers, and occasionally I'll pull a couple of good parts and build something new out of it. There's no reason for that stuff to just go to waste.
Our female winner, Jessica Santos, has worked hard to help her mom and siblings. Jessica plays for her high school soccer team, and with the help of a program called College Possible, has drastically improved her grades since freshman year.
I think everything happens for a reason, and all my difficulties I've overcome and now become the person I am today. I've learned to be more responsible for myself and the things that I want, because not everything is handed to you, so you definitely have to work hard to get what you want.
Congratulations to Jessica and Dennis for winning the Robert Hack Diamonds Preps Plus scholarships.
When you time things right, food tastes better. At Pick and Save, we start with quality products, like our full line of USDA Choice Black Angus beef, selected for exceptional tenderness and rich flavor. Then cut fresh daily right here in our stores. Doing what matters for your family, every hour, every minute, every meal. Pick and Save, new every day.
When you're diamond shopping, variety is important. At Robert Hack Diamonds, we'll show you multiple diamonds side by side underneath the microscope and show you what to look for when buying a diamond. GIA graduate gemologists are on staff for expert diamond grading. Robert Hack has affordable prices on all diamonds, including diamonds certified by the GIA. Need a mounting for your diamond? Our selection is huge. Buy your diamonds today at Robert Hack Diamonds or visit roberthackdiamonds.com.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
What if you could detect a heart or vascular issue before you could feel it? Or if a device smaller than your hand could keep you going for years while you're waiting for a transplant? What if you had more life-saving vascular treatments? That's academic medicine. Freighart and the Medical College of Wisconsin has the technology, research, and clinical trials to give you more ways to get well. Here, we turn what-ifs into what is possible.
Rely on Coleman for your sewage removal needs from Menards. This half-horsepower sewage pump is $199, or step up to a 3/4 horsepower unit, which pumps up to 25% faster for $279. Avoid power outages with Generac. Standby generators provide electricity until regular power is restored. This 11-kilowatt model is $2,199. And for more power, this 22-kilowatt model is $3,769.
Save big money at Menards.
The Performance Enhancement Program, also known as PEP, is a sports performance training program offered at Freighart and the Medical College of Wisconsin. We utilize evidence-based training techniques to help athletes reach their maximum potential. Any athlete looking to enhance their athletic potential should participate in the Performance Enhancement Program. We offer individual, one-on-one training, as well as group and team training. Additionally, we have two other services, the ACL Prevention Program, which helps to prevent ACL injuries, as well as a program that takes an athlete from physical therapy back to competition. PEP training sessions include speed and agility development, conditioning, power, and injury prevention techniques. Think of us as your one-stop shop for performance enhancement and injury rehab. We want to help you reach your potential.
For more information, visit freighart.com/pep.
The boys and girls state basketball tournaments certainly had a strong Milwaukee area representation.
We've got a tribute to all our local champions, including Brown Deer, in the Preps Plus Spotlight.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Amazingly, next Sunday night will mark the end of the 18th season of Preps Plus, so join us then for the season finale. Till then, I'm Mark Stewart.
And I'm Lance Allen. See you next week on Preps Plus.
The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel's Preps Plus is brought to you by Boston Store, better brands, bigger savings. By Pick and Save, new every day. By Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin Health Network, the official healthcare provider of the Milwaukee Brewers. By Robert Hack Diamonds. Who do you trust when buying diamonds? Robert Hack Diamonds is the answer. And by Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs.